Well, Mark Ruffalo has been stomping around the MCU as the Incredible Hulk for just over a decade, and now it's time for his comic cousin She-Hulk to take center stage in her new Disney Plus series.
If you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
He doesn't mean that.
Jennifer Walters, played by Tatiana Maslany, is a well-meaning lawyer whose life is turned upside down when an accident involving her cousin Bruce Banner, once again played by Mark Ruffalo, gives her the abilities of the Hulk. However, Jen wants nothing to do with the superhero life and simply wants to focus on her career. Well, it turns out that superheroes are her career now, as Jen, or rather She-Hulk, is brought on to represent superhero-related legal cases. A decently fun-sounding idea, especially when working with all the potential of the MCU. But unfortunately, She-Hulk just really didn't do it for me. The potential is clearly here, because I really like this cast, and the concept of the show does allow the MCU to introduce some much weirder and lamer characters. But 9 episodes is a tall order for any show, and this story just doesn't have enough steam to fill that out. Maybe if it was a tighter 6 episodes like the other Marvel shows, it probably would have worked out a lot better, but those 9 episodes pretty much mean we are spinning our wheels, and I understand that the show is trying to do something different, but being more of a legal comedy, but that's the other thing, it's not that funny.
Miss Walters, we answer to a higher power. Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
I am a lawyer. We do things by the book.
The Book of Ashanti.
No, the Book of American laws.
Now, some jokes land, and the actors I know can be very funny, but it's the same old MCU style of humor that for some reason here is just really grating. Even characters like Wong, the one consistently entertaining character throughout the MCU, is struggling to even get a smirk out of me. Now you know you're doing something wrong. Then there's that finale. I won't give anything away, but after dragging our heels and being spoon-fed the tiniest bits of an overarching story, Episode 8 finally promises some much-needed relevance, only for the finale to completely undermine everything before it for the sake of a joke, which is in line with the character of She-Hulk, but again, 9 episodes, and that's how we decide to wrap all those loose plot threads with little to no resolution whatsoever? And on top of all that, this is easily the ugliest looking of the Marvel shows, not just from the flat lighting and directing, but yeah, those effects are really distracting, and clearly they needed more time to cook. I really hope that Marvel takes the hint and tries to treat their VFX artists with a little bit more respect moving forward after the show.
This is the best date I've had in a while.
Oh.
Should we split some fries?
Let's get those to go.
Overall, She-Hulk has some real potential, and maybe a second season could improve the storytelling and the pacing. But as is, the first season is easily the weakest of the Marvel Phase 4 so far, as well as of the Disney Plus offerings. Just after getting one of the MCU's best in Werewolf by Night, She-Hulk struggles to establish one of Marvel's most iconic heroines. For SUTV Entertainment, I'm Adam Beam.